Hey there, welcome to another video. We finally have Gary back in the store to talk about some watches. We do have some exciting new watches to be released this year, including a ladies PRX. PRX has been one of the top selling collection for Tissot. They also have released some of the new color dials for PRX. Give it on to Gary to talk about. Welcome back, Gary.
Cheers, great to be here. So as Alex has just mentioned, we've got some new great exciting launches for PRX. So last year PRX launched. When it launched, it was just a blue, a black and a white dial, and just the collection exploded. Popularity was huge. It was a throwback to a 70s style design, and now this year there's just more and more added to the collection, including, as you say, a ladies piece. So with the ladies collection, there's 5 different color variations. The gold here is what we have on show. With the ladies, it's a 35mm case.
Oh wow!
So it's kind of like that nice mid-size. It's not going to be too small. It's a good, very standout piece on your wrist, especially in that gold.
Can it be passed for a men's?
It could, but 35 is just right on that borderline where it might be a little bit too small for some men, but it could be worn as both. The men's size is a 40mm. So it's not too big either, right? So it's not an oversized watch. It is more of a heritage kind of throwback to a 70s style watch. So it's not some of those newer kind of oversized watches. And on the leather, when it's on your wrist, it actually does seem even slightly smaller than a 40. Like you can see that on your wrist there.
I noticed when I put the leather version on, the dial just looks a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Maybe because the bracelet just makes it look bigger.
Exactly. The integration of the steel doesn't come all the way up onto the bracelet here. So the leather, as it stands up there onto the case, it kind of, that step in makes it feel that little bit smaller as well.
I noticed from the inside there is an interchangeable easy clasp lift.
Yeah. So the spring bars, you see there's just 2 little kind of pieces there, which when you clip them together, the bracelet easily or leather can easily just pop out and be replaced. That's on all of them as well.
Can you purchase the straps separately?
Yeah, of course. They're easily readily available, so you can interchange them out whatever color and style you want. An interesting thing about the automatic versus the quartz as well is there's only 1mm in the difference, less than 1mm in the difference in the thickness.
Kind of put it on the camera to see.
So if the thickness is really a big thing for you, and usually on automatic watch is a lot bigger, it's really very subtly different than this. And that green there, that's new for this year. The leather is new for this year in the automatic.
So the dial, the new color dial is only for the green. Is there any other color dials?
In the quartz, it's just the green.
Okay.
In the quartz, there will also be a green in the automatic, but there's leather in both. It's not like it's not super bright, but it's also it's noticeable. It's going to stand out for sure.
Right. And do you want to remind the customer about the price points?
Yeah. So on the leather, we're up at the $825 price point, and on the quartz on the bracelet, we're down at the $425, $575 for the gold.
Perfect. So when are these launching?
April. They'll be available in April.
Okay. So for those who do want to come check it out, welcome to come by the store. Put it on your wrist. This is the new color dial. We have the new gold as well. Thanks again for coming by today, and we'll see you guys on the next video.
Cheers. Thanks for having me.